Morning, Leslie.
It's
Here
Mark.
we are again.
Yes, we are. Good morning.
Come around, don't it?
It does, very, very quickly. Now,
And we're in for some mucky old weather this weekend, but we mustn't moon because they tell me that that's going to be nice again next week.
Well, that'll be good. Something to look forward to.
That's right.
There's been a lot in the news this week, Brian. We've possibly got a COVID vaccine. What do you think about that?
I know. Mother was very happy about that because she'd been worrying about all this, and I got ticked off last week because the girl Rosemary came round and she said, I shouldn't have spoke to you how I did last week, so I'm sorry if I upset you. The last thing I want to do is upset you, Leslie. And Mother this week, I'd say she's relieved more than anything because she can see a light at the end of the tunnel now, do you know?
Yes, that's what the Prime Minister said. There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
That's right. Well, it's about time now, innit? Because we've all done our bit, and the scientists, they've been doing their bit, and Boris has been doing his bit, and so now I'm hoping that they tell me, don't mind, that they're going to start giving these jabs out in the next week or so, is that right?
Well, possibly as early as December, which is only a couple of weeks away now. So, yeah, and I guess Mother would be one of the first in line, perhaps, with her age.
Well, I should think so. I mean, I shall certainly be having a word with the surgery, seeing if we can be on the list, because I've got to make sure that Mother has all sorted so we can get back to some sort of normal. Do you know what I mean? Because we miss going out and going about and going down to derbies and because there's so many places as difficult to know what's open and what's shut into.
Well, you looked after it very well during the lockdown, I remember. I mean, what sort of precautions did you... I mean, you put a cardboard box over her head at one point, didn't you?
Well, it ain't just me, you see. I can't take all the credit because the girl Rosemary, she have been absolutely amazing. I mean, she, as you know, we put Mother in her place, didn't we?
Yes.
During the first lockdown, it seemed like that was years ago now, doesn't it?
It does.
And
yes.
Rosemary.
Careful. She'll tell you off if you call her Rosie.
She don't like being called Rosie, Leslie. So
Smart.
she come in with me, and we sort of looked after Mother. And that all worked very well, but Rosemary have been amazing. Do you know what she done this week?
What did she do this week, Brian?
She come round this week because she had me on your old show last week.
Yep.
A little bit upset, and she come round and she brought me. I do like tin pears in the syrup. Do you know what I mean?
I do. Very nice. My favourites too.
I do like, and I used to eat them at the tin. Mother used to tell me, she say, we have got bowls, you know, but it ain't the same as I used to spoon that out of there, and then you'd slurp the old syrup down at the end, wouldn't you?
It made you the man you are today, didn't it?
Well, the girl Rosemary, she went out right, and she got me a couple of tins of pears.
Pears, yes.
In the syrup,
yeah.
And she got me a Yorkie as well. Now, you see, she didn't have to do that, and she had been looking after Mother with me.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd have done without her, Leslie.
What I'll have to do, Brian, is I could send her one of our BBC Radio Suffolk Make a Difference certificates.
Now, that'd be marvellous, wouldn't it? Because I see that you have been sending these old...
Yep. Certificates
out and doing that. So if you'd done that'd be lovely. But she's still spending money, mind.
Is she?
'Cause she knows she won the money on the lottery.
She did have a little win.
She did have a little. I mustn't say how much she won, but she won a few quid, boy. Do you know what she's ordered this week?
What's she ordered this week?
She's ordered one of these. They're called an air fryer. She say, and you don't need to use oil. You just put the old taters in the
air fryer
thing, and they cook like chips, but you don't need no fat or oil on that. And she's bought one of them. I don't know how much that cost her. And she got one of these ruddy bread makers. Now, I can't quite understand that, because why do you need something to make bread when they sell it in the co-op?
I've never understood that myself, Brian. I don't know.
I can't. Why is she going to faff about? She say, well, we're in lockdown. I said, but only for another ruddy 3 weeks, and we can get bread down the shop. But she reckons she's going to make her own bread. Why you would want to get all them ingredients and mix it all together, because you have to wait for it to rise, don't you?
Yes, you do, yes.
You do all that, and that's going to take her the best part of an hour or two to make a loaf of bread when she can get down the shop and back in 10 minutes, and that's all sliced, because when she cut it, that'll probably fall apart.
Yeah, so you like a good old sliced one from the Co-op, do you?
I tell you what I got quite fond of, Leslie. I quite like the old tiger loaf. Do you know what I mean? They're sort of really crispy on the top.
Yeah.
Do you know
tiger what?
Tiger loaf. And that's, you can have it so you cut it yourself, or they will slice it up for you in some shops.
Well, that's decent, isn't it? That's decent.
You know what else she's doing? She reckon this weekend she's putting the Christmas decorations up.
Wow. How do you feel about that?
Well, I shan't be putting mine up. She keeps saying we can get yours out of the loft and you can do yours as well. I say you can bugger off. That's too early for that. I ain't been doing that yet. But she reckon, because I don't know who her friend Margaret or something has put some lights up in the window, one of these candle things. And,
yes.
And she reckons she's going to get hers out just so that cheer people up. I say, well, you know, it sounds a bit too early. What do you think?
Well, I've got some lights up outside, but Maria's been in touch from Bury St Edmunds. She says, I think putting up all these Christmas lights too early, it confuses the birds. Think we should stick to tradition, as it won't feel like Christmas anymore. I understand you want to brighten our lives up at this time, but you need to work with nature, she says. Always enjoy the show. So,
how the hell did that upset the buds? I don't understand that myself, if you ask. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you.
Go on, what are you going to tell me?
I sit here the other night, right?
Yes.
Because we put Mother to bed at a good time, you know.
Yeah.
When the night's pulling, she seemed to sit there for once the one show was over. That's it.
Yeah.
She's had
done.
it.
Yeah.
So, and I don't like her falling asleep in the parlour, because then that take me as a rigmarole in it, getting her up and getting her sorted and getting her to bed. So we sort of say, right, hey, Mother, off we go then. So, you know, she's bad about it. And I normally go, so I then come back and I'll have a Horlicks or something, and then I'll jog off to bed a little bit late. Well, I've been having trouble sleeping, Leslie, in these
Yes, it's Mark, by the way.
Last few weeks, yes. I suppose since we went back into lock, because you're sitting, you stew on it, don't you?
Yes, you do.
You know,
you do. Yes.
My old head that go round, and I sit there and I start worrying and stewing. But so I get up and I'm watching the script on the telly and so on. I won't watch the news because that wind me up when we get to 10 o'clock. But the other night, right, boy, yep. I don't know if you've seen it, I had to laugh because I was flicking through,
yep,
and I see this program on there, and that was, is that called now? I was just flicking through.
Yep. Naked Attraction?
Naked Attraction, that's the one. And I sit there. Have you seen it?
I have, yes.
I can't believe it, Leslie. They got these boxes, right? And they put these people in these boxes, and there's this woman on there, and she had some bloke there, and he's a good-looking bloke. That's what I couldn't get over.
Yes.
So why he'd want to go on telly to find himself somebody to love, I do not know. So he stood there, right, and she's saying, I thought, what the hell is this all about then? And they ask a question, but the boxes, right?
Yes.
They're different colours, and they go up, and they had this bloke on there, and when they come up past their ankles.
Yes.
And then you see the knees.
Yes.
And before you know it, you can see the fuzzy ones and everything. And I sat there, and my mouth fell open. And I thought, the hell is this on here? Good job Mother has gone to bed. So I sit down and then they go up a little bit further and they show the other bits and pieces. And then they show... And do you know what? The people under there, they're normal people. So why are they going on telly and showing all the fuzzy ones? And then they come back a little bit later, right? And they got this girl there, and
yes.
she's a nice little old party, and she don't need to be going on telly. And then when the boxes come out, blast me, there's blokes in there this time. And they got the old John Thomas hanging there, and that go up, and some of them, right, they got tattoos and beards. Some of them are right old.
Are you going to go on there looking for love? Because you're single, aren't you?
Oh, I think I'm going on there Can you imagine if I were on there? What would the girl Rosemary say?
I know. I don't know what she wouldn't be very happy, would she?
How are they allowed to put things like that on telly anyway?
Because that's Channel 4 and it's late at night.
I couldn't believe it.
You shouldn't be flicking through those channels at your age.
I couldn't sleep. That's the trouble, boy. You know, I've been sitting there stewing at night. And the boy Billy, I see him yesterday, and the boy Billy, he reckons someone's been playing golf on the field.
Really?
Down the park. He reckons someone's been playing golf on the park and whacking balls everywhere, and they reckon they're trying to find out who it is because it's dangerous.
Oh, it's not you, is it?
I can't play golf. Blast, I don't think I've ever tried to play golf in my life, boy.
Oh.
No.
We'll keep an eye out on that. Before you go,
yes?
we're going to have to put a limit on this every week, because can you do some birthday shout-outs for us?
Am I going on too much, in?
No, not at all. No,
you phone me up, don't you?
I know we do. Save your
You
phone
just
bill.
have to say shut your ear when you're heading off, wouldn't you?
Well, no, it's all right. Look, we just do some birthdays. Would you mind doing some of those?
No, not at all, boy.
Okay. This is from Sharon Pycock.
Huh?
Sharon Pycock.
Right.
My husband Keith listens to your show every morning driving to work, and he's a big Brian from Melton fan. It's his birthday tomorrow. Any chance Brian could wish him a happy birthday? It would crack him up and make his day. He'll be 57 and he's dreading it. So that is that is
What's his name, in?
Keith Pycock.
Keith Pycock, and that's his birthday tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes.
Tomorrow, yeah, it's nice. Well, I hope you have a nice birthday tomorrow. How old is he going to be?
57, but he's not looking forward to it.
Why not? There's nothing he can do about it, is there?
Not really, no. Sarah's emailed in. It's my boyfriend's birthday today, Friday the 13th. His name's Robert Keith, and he'll be 55. Both me and the dog, Monty, love him very much and hope he has a lovely day. But it'd be even more special if Brian could wish him a very happy buff day today. That's Robert Keith.
And that's a day, is it?
Yes.
Happy 55?
Yes.
Yes, happy birthday
buff day,
to
yes. Robert. Yep.
Was it Robert?
Yes. And
Robert.
and it's Gracie Burns' birthday today. She's 12.
Gracie Burns.
Yes.
Yeah, and she's
12.
She's a lot younger then.
She is a lot younger.
Well,
Yes.
I hope are they at school? I can't remember now.
Yeah, they should be. Yes. Yep.
So she'll see her little old friends today at
She
school,
will do.
then?
Yes, I would think
Well,
so.
I hope she have a nice birthday.
It's Johnny.
Gracie.
We're going to have to limit these every week. That's all right. John in Hawley, 71 today.
John in Hawley, 71.
Yes, well done. Irving in Bramford. He says if you give him a shout, he'll buy you a battered sausage at the Melton Fish Bar.
What's his name?
Irving.
Irvin. Yes,
Yeah.
hello. Is that his birthday, in?
Yes.
Oh, well, Christ, they're all having their birthday today, aren't they?
And it's Gemma's as well, from
How long
Stowmarket.
is this going on? Are you winding me up?
No. It's Gemma's birthday from Stowmarket. A very happy 39th birthday for Tuesday. She's a huge fan of Brian, as are her twin-year-old sons and our grandsons Dylan and Ethan. They listen every week.
Well, happy birthday to them all.
Yes, well done, Brian. Have a lovely day, won't you?
Yes, will do. Leslie, I'll speak to you next time.
Yeah, cheerio together.
Cheerio together.